Tom Lee yesterday told us the Fed put is alive and well, and he thinks they'll cut to support the markets at some point. We heard some more dovish talk from Chicago Fed President Austin Goolsbee a short time ago. CNBC senior economics reporter Steve Leisman here with more on that. Hi, Steve.
Hey, good afternoon, Kelly. Yeah, Fed officials in their first public comments after the meeting on Wednesday continued to say they were uncertain about the outlook and that they are uncertain over whether the bigger risk is weaker growth or higher inflation. Chicago Fed President Austin Goolsbee, in an exclusive CNBC interview, said that the Fed needs more time to figure out, more time than investors may be hoping.
The longer answer to your question of what is transitory, I think, is 1 month is definitely transitory and many months is not transitory. So it's somewhere in there.
He said that he's seen a decided turn in anxiety among businesses and that he's seen some pausing on capital spending, that the Fed is going to have to wait through this bumpy patch, and that he believes rates, however, will be lower 12 to 18 months from now. Goolsbee added it's just not realistic for the Fed to know the path of rates and fiscal policy and tariffs right now for the rest of the year. New York Fed's John Williams saying in a speech that the current modestly restrictive stance of monetary policy, he says it's appropriate. Why? Because he says the Fed is positioned to adjust to changing circumstances. However, importantly, he said medium and longer term expectations from his view are well anchored. So as long as that's the case, it sounds just barely like Fed officials at this moment are more worried about the growth side of the mandate than they are the inflation side. I thought that was the dovish message the market heard from Fed Chair Jay Powell on Wednesday, who added that the Fed was not in any hurry to act. And Kelly, I talked to a portfolio manager with a lot of money under management, and he said to me, it's all well and good for the Fed to take their time, but I got to figure out what to do with money right now.